Alright guys, here we go, episode 176, playing against the USC Trojans this week. We're not doing great. I mean, we're doing alright, but we're not doing too good. 1-1 for the user games. Finally get to a computer game, and it's against a top 10 rated USC team, and it's my first conference game. So, that's gonna be a fun game, that's for dang sure. So right into the game. We got the ball started, 2nd and 7, drop back the pass, and hit old Bennett. No, I don't have the ball. Wow, we're both almost the same colors, man. It's so confusing. They got the ball, started the game. Drop back the pass, hit Bennett, and then it looked like a play action or handoff that failed, but it doesn't matter because he hits the receiver. I'm running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. He gets a touchdown, 7-0. Do a little read option with my quarterback Rory. I'm gonna call you Rory. Nice little first down, first and goal, handing off to Thomas up the middle. He's like my 3rd string running back. He gets a touchdown, ties it back up, 7-7. 2nd and 1 now, handing it off to the outside. I don't know what the heck I was doing with Lewis, but I just got my butt trucked right there, and luckily got him before he scored. But 2nd and 5 doesn't really matter. Bennett gets a touchdown. They go back up 14-7. And in the first quarter now, 3rd and 2, Thomas, a nice little handoff at the middle. Give me that 15-yard face mask. Since we adjusted the sliders, they call a lot more penalties, which is kind of crazy because I didn't figure the sliders or anything like that would actually mess with it, but they're calling it a lot more. So that sets me up for 1st and 10. Give Thomas the glory, hand it off up the middle. Has it back up 14-14. 2nd and 10 now. Oh my gosh. 80 just laid my butt out. Holy crap. 48's going the distance. Except for Jenkins. Slows him down just enough for Bonds to make the tackle. I'm pretty sure it was 37. But almost get him. Not quite enough. They go back up on top. 21-14. It's a back and forth game though. Jennings hand off up the middle. Just got to beat last guy. Shoestring tackled me. Almost got it, but I'll take the 30-yard gain. Sets me up for the 1st and goal. And once again, hand it off up the middle to Jennings. Give him his glory. And we tie it back up 21-21. So about halfway through the 2nd quarter, drop back pass, and that was a user all the way. User all the way with Webster. That was me. I've been watching some of the other user games and also playing a lot of Madden. Very next play, handed a read option up the middle. My quarterback Rory rumbles for 41 yards. This dude is fast. He is so fast, man. I'm glad I have him on my team. So we take the lead 28-21. They're not giving up though. Hit a deep pass over the middle. 3rd and 6, drop back. No sir, no sir. Too many white jerseys over there. He's not going anywhere. They take their field goal. So we get the ball read option again because it was working like money. So why wouldn't I keep running it? You know what I mean? It just couldn't quite make that last guy miss. But another 37-yard run by my quarterback. And of course, read option. It's working, right? They can't stop it. So I might as well. Somebody said this is the year for the running game, and I think they're right because my passing game is garbage this year. Apparently the computer doesn't have any issue. Throws it over the top. 56 yards later. Sets them up really good. 3rd and goal, drop back the pass, hits the Lester short of the goal. I think they get another field goal out of it. But going into that half, we got the lead. Not by much, but we got it. 46 passing yards, 300 rushing yards, and almost 9 minutes of time possession. We're tearing it up on offense, running the ball at the very least. Defense, not so much. So the ensuing kickoff start, 3rd quarter, Bonds just gets a couple of good blocks, and he's off to the races. Luckily, the speed threshold works, and just enough to make one guy miss, make the other guy miss. Dive into the end zone, kick return for a touchdown. That helps extend the lead, 42-27. 3rd and 7, dump it off to 85, who breaks the tackle, stiff arms another guy, and then Bonds just lays him the fudge out. He's like, dude, you're not gonna do that to me. And then I missed a hit stick, breaks the tackle, scores. That's how you follow a big hit. You miss the tackle and the score. But all's well that ends well. We get the ball. 23-yard run by Thomas once again. Hand off to him. Give him his glory. Like I said, I like to give my running backs their glory. We're up 49-34. About almost in the 3rd quarter now. Drop back the pass. Oh, I came through untouched. Absolutely blasted that dude up into him. I was standing there. But he holds on to the ball. 1st and 10. Drop back the pass. Too much time to throw it. And find somebody eventually. He came out of the end zone just enough. But they set him up 1st and goal, and they end up scoring. Into the 4th quarter now, we're up by 8. Hand off to Hurd. I don't know. I think it's my fullback, but just short of the touchdown. End up getting it 56-41. They're not giving up though. 3 minutes left. 1st and goal. It's Austin right there. Drop back the pass. Hits the back out of the backfield. It's a great play. Breaks the tackle. And another touchdown. They're not giving up. 56-47. Head off to Jennings again. Get a couple of good blocks. I was looking downfield. I was looking to get behind 88. Didn't work. Play action pass. Because why not rub it in the computer's face a little bit? Hit McCutcheon on a touchdown pass. Go up 63-47. About a minute and a half left. They're still trying. Pass over the middle. Burns everybody on my secondary. My secondary is garbage this year, or everybody else is just faster than me. But it doesn't matter. Too little, too late. We get the win over USC. Quarterback, player of the game. 5 for 7, 64 yards, 24 carries, 200 yards. and a couple of touchdowns. It was a run-heavy game. It was a read option-heavy game because it was what was working, and I wanted to win. That's about how that went. I did throw it a little bit, but the throwing game is just so off right now, man. I think this was the first game after the sliders adjustments, and it did help. But, I mean, when you're running for almost 500 yards in a game, it's working out pretty good for you. Granted, I gave up way too many yards on defense, but that's a different story. Defensive play of the game, Overstreet had a huge game on defense for me. Looking out pretty good. I'm interested to see how the other guys in Dynasty did, so we'll be right back with the advance. Alright, just got done showing the highlights from the game against USC. Ended up pulling out the win there. High scoring affair. That was, what, 118 points? Dadgum. Barely got the win, but I'll take it any way I can get it. See how everybody else did? NC State ends up losing 26-14. I'm going to skip over West Virginia because he played the Italian this week. So if you want to see that score, make sure you go check out his channel. Nebraska ends up winning 42-40 over Dr. Duncanstein. That's a close game right there. Missouri ends up winning 41-30. Washington gets the win 45-31. Ole Miss didn't get his game in. He tried a couple of times. He was sending me messages on Twitter, let me know he was trying to get his game in. Ended up not getting it in time. So I'm going to skip past you dudes. Sorry about that. Boise State ends up beating North Carolina 26-14. Louisville had a bye week. LSU lost 42-40. Mid-Tennessee State had a bye week. And you want to see the Tennessee game and West Virginia, make sure you go check out the Italian channel. Links down in the description like always. So we're going to advance it real quick and see where everybody's at, who we play next week, and we'll be right back. Alright, just going on with the advance. I played Nebraska this week. Mr. Got game. I think we played while I was Northwestern. We've only played once. And he's got probably one of the fastest teams in the game right now, other than LSU. I think they're both pretty good. He gave old Dr. Duncanstein a run for his money last week. Hopefully we can come out with the win. It's going to be a doozy of a game, that's for dang sure. Looking forward to it. Old Mr. Hat game. Let's see how everybody else, or whoever else is playing this week. North Carolina is playing West Virginia. That could be an interesting game. Mark is one of the top guys in the Dynasty. I mean, he's won it all but like last year, I think. And then maybe one other year, about 2 years, except for 2 years. No, he played for it last year, so maybe just 1 year since he's been in it. So I know he's a really good player, and give old West Virginia a run for his money. I mean, West Virginia plays North Carolina. I'll play Nebraska. Missouri plays Mid-Tennessee State. Washington's got a bye week. Ole Miss playing Vandy. Boise State's got a bye week. Louisville's playing Virginia Tech. LSU's playing Texas A&M. Mid-Tennessee State's playing Mizzou. And Tennessee playing Florida. That's his first SEC match, so it's going to be an interesting game. See how that turns out for the Italian over there. Could be a pretty good game for him. So we'll see. Check out top 25 real quick. See what's going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stayed the same. 7 lost. So we moved up a couple of slots, but not much. Yeah, USC. Oh, I beat 7. So we still got Missouri, Boise State up there. LSU dropped a little bit. Mid-Tennessee State's now ranked. Anybody else close? No. Nobody else is close. So, but we have probably about 6 or 7 people in the top 25, which I'm pretty happy about that. Check out the Heisman Watch real quick, see what's going on there. And we got myself up there, Arizona State, my freshman quarterback. That dude is a beast. There is no doubt about that. This guy is good. I'm very happy that I picked him up whenever I did. I got a chance to. Actually, I don't know if anybody even recruited this guy. This guy is a stud and a half. I'm not gonna lie. he's got. I think he's the fastest guy on my team, which sounds weird because he's a quarterback, but he is. He's still pretty good nonetheless. All right, and then we had Mr. Crafter. I'm pretty sure that's Mr. Got Game. He said if you're still doing the comment showcase thing, can you show toughest places to play next episode? So toughest places to play. Let's check and see that. What's going on there? What we got user team wise? Penn State, Michigan, Iowa, Bama, Ohio State, Nebraska, number 6 up there really high in the top 10. The Mizzou, LSU right there, right outside the top 10. Oklahoma State, where the Italian used to be, not up there, not there anymore, but he's still got Tennessee. Still number 24, still sitting pretty good. Then Washington, Arizona State, West Virginia, Mid-Tennessee State, Louisville, Boise, and then North Carolina. This went through the top 50. But other than that, man, we're good to go. We're good to roll. There is a holiday on Monday, but we're just going to keep the advance like normal because I know I'm going to be in town, and I would assume everybody else is going to be in town. If they're not, well, we might push it back. If we do, I'll let you know on Twitter for sure what the game plan is. But for right now, new video out on Monday like normal. But as of right now, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.